Tell Floyd to get on live. Tell him show where he at.
Floyd Mayweather has recently responded publicly following comments made by Gervonta Tank Davis, which once again brought attention to their past connection and the rumors that have surrounded it for years. For a long time, fans speculated that Davis was being positioned as Mayweather's next major superstar. Their close relationship at the start of Davis's career helped fuel that narrative, and social media only amplified it further. One of the most persistent claims was that Mayweather had gifted Davis a house, a story that continued circulating despite never being officially confirmed. Davis later addressed the rumor directly after a social media user accused him of being ungrateful and suggested he should return money for an alleged house gift, while also insulting him personally. Davis quickly dismissed the claim, making it clear that the house story was false and stating that Mayweather never bought him a home. Their professional bond began when Davis signed under Mayweather Promotions early in his boxing journey. As Davis progressed into a top-tier fighter, the relationship between the two began to change. By around 2020, their working partnership had effectively come to an end, with signs of strain becoming more noticeable over time. In more recent discussions, Davis also pushed back against criticism about his loyalty. Some fans argued that he had received significant backing from Mayweather before distancing himself. Davis clarified that while the house rumor was untrue, Mayweather did support him in other ways early on, including giving him luxury items such as cars and jewelry. He also previously mentioned in an interview with DJ Vlad that he was receiving high-value gifts from Mayweather even before officially signing any contract. Tensions escalated further online when Davis made statements suggesting that Mayweather was being detained in Dubai over financial issues. In those posts, he questioned the situation and encouraged others to directly confront Mayweather for answers. The comments quickly spread across social media and intensified ongoing debate among fans. Supporters of Mayweather responded strongly, accusing Davis of being disrespectful towards someone who played a major role in helping him early in his career. They highlighted his time with Mayweather Promotions and the opportunities he was given during that period. Despite the fallout, there have still been moments that suggest their connection isn't completely cut off. During Davis's high-profile fight against Ryan Garcia last year, Leonard Ellerbe, CEO of Mayweather Promotions, was present and reportedly offered guidance. Mayweather himself also attended the event and was seen ringside supporting Davis. After the fight, the two were even spotted leaving the venue in the same vehicle, hinting that their relationship, while complicated, still had some remaining ties. More recently, DJ Academics shared updates indicating that Davis had further remarks about Mayweather, suggesting that the situation between them may not be settled yet. A circulating video clip also showed Davis speaking critically, keeping public attention on their ongoing and unresolved tension.
Tell Floyd to get on live.
The video clip shared by DJ Academics showed Gervonta Davis speaking directly about Floyd Mayweather, and it added even more heat to an already tense situation between the two. Rather than easing off, their public exchange continued to escalate, with both sides repeatedly addressing each other through interviews and social media posts. Davis, who has never shied away from expressing his thoughts publicly, once again directed his focus toward Mayweather. Things intensified after Davis alleged that Mayweather was being held in Dubai due to unpaid financial matters involving people he supposedly owed. The claim quickly spread online and added fresh fuel to their ongoing dispute. Mayweather responded shortly after through Instagram stories. In one post, he shared a video of Davis dancing and used a caption mocking him, implying that Davis was behaving in a soft manner. He followed that with another clip featuring Shakur Stevenson calling Davis out for a potential fight. In that video, Stevenson urged Davis to stop engaging in online arguments and instead step into the ring. He expressed frustration over the ongoing talk and made it clear that he wanted the fight to happen rather than remain a topic on social media. The Mayweather's decision to amplify the idea of a Davis versus Stevenson matchup only added more tension. His posts made it seem like he was encouraging the fight discussion, which appeared to put additional pressure on Davis. Davis quickly pushed back, suggesting that Mayweather's support for Stevenson was driven by personal bias rather than genuine belief in Stevenson's abilities. He claimed Mayweather was influenced by outside connections and questioned Stevenson's intentions, bringing up unrelated past incidents to criticize his character. Davis also downplayed Stevenson's challenge, pointing out that any fight would need to fit within his current contract terms. As the exchange continued, Davis took aim at fighters he felt were being overrated, while Stevenson responded online by mocking Davis's contractual situation and implying he was restricted by business obligations. The situation reached a more serious level when Davis posted a threatening message aimed directly at Mayweather. In it, he suggested he was ready for a physical confrontation if they ever came face-to-face, a statement that shocked many and highlighted how personal the conflict had become. What started as a strong mentor and protege relationship has now turned into a very public falling out shaped by business disagreements, pride, and long-standing tension. Davis and Mayweather once appeared closely aligned during Davis's rise in boxing, but that connection has clearly deteriorated over time. Their split became official in May 2022 after the Rolando Romero fight, when Davis left Mayweather Promotions. Even after that separation, there were moments that suggested some level of respect remained. Mayweather was present ringside for Davis's 2023 fight against Ryan Garcia and was seen supporting him during the event, which made the current fallout even more surprising to many in the boxing world. The dispute has also begun affecting people connected to both camps. Prospect Kermel Moton, who has long been linked to the Mayweather system, recently continued his rise in boxing after appearing on a PBC on Prime video card. He later shared training images with Floyd Mayweather, including one showing Floyd helping him with his gloves, signaling continued support from the former champion. Not long after, Davis made comments suggesting Moton would not be featured on an upcoming fight card, adding another layer of tension and leading fans to believe the situation might be spilling over onto other fighters associated with both sides. Moton, who has been around the Mayweather gym since childhood and turned professional with significant attention, represents one of the key young talents developed under Floyd's guidance. Around the same period, Mayweather also posted criticism about modern fighters, arguing that many focus too heavily on money and image rather than discipline and long-term dedication. He emphasized the importance of sacrifice and consistency, reflecting on how his own success was built through years of hard training and focus. Davis appeared to interpret those remarks as indirect criticism and responded online, which triggered another round of public exchanges between them. Despite the ongoing conflict, Mayweather has still spoken positively about Davis in past comments, acknowledging his growth and defending him as a young fighter who reacts emotionally at times. He has also noted that he never had the kind of mentorship he tries to provide others during his own career. Davis, meanwhile, has often highlighted his status as one of boxing's biggest attractions, much of which was built during his time working closely with Mayweather. Their partnership once helped elevate both their profiles, but the current situation shows how far things have shifted. Adding another voice to the discussion, Bill Haney also commented on the feud. He criticized Mayweather's involvement, suggesting that Floyd was using the public tension for attention and business purposes, particularly in relation to promoting future boxing events.
Don't stop listening, old boy. Now he done came out and put his young homie in his drawers on his thing.
Bill Haney didn't shy away from criticizing Floyd Mayweather in his comments about the ongoing friction between Mayweather and Gervonta Davis. He took aim at Floyd's involvement in the situation, even making age-related jabs by calling him old boy, while suggesting that his actions were unnecessary and only made him look worse in the public. Haney's language was intentionally sharp and informal, carrying a mocking and sarcastic edge throughout his remarks. He implied that instead of guiding Davis, Mayweather was actually contributing to his public embarrassment by continuing to speak out on the matter in such a way that he also questioned Mayweather's true motivation behind staying involved in the feud. According to Haney, Floyd seemed more focused on generating attention and controversy than offering real support or protection for Davis's career. He added that Mayweather's public statements were only making the situation more hostile, increasing pressure rather than helping to defuse the tension.
Is it to sell pay-per-views and then say it's some sugar in the tank? Or is it really just some salt and his old ass shaker.
Overall, Bill Haney's response showed clear irritation with Floyd Mayweather's involvement in the ongoing situation. His statements framed Mayweather as someone who was stepping into disputes unnecessarily, appearing more focused on public attention than actually helping settle the issues at hand. Through straightforward and cutting remarks, Haney openly questioned Floyd's intentions and the purpose behind his continued commentary. The tension between them reportedly intensified again recently after Bill Haney became part of a separate public exchange involving Mayweather. This added another layer to the ongoing drama, especially coming in the aftermath of Devin Haney's first professional loss to Ryan Garcia. Leading up to that fight, Bill Haney had already made strong claims about Floyd Mayweather, suggesting that Floyd's decision to retire may have been influenced by sparring sessions with Devin Haney. He further implied that a new era in boxing was emerging, with his son at the center of it, and suggested that Mayweather himself recognized the changing landscape of the sport.
Bill, if your son is undefeated in the gym, congratulations that you got an undefeated fighter in the gym.
That's not it.
I'm the under the light type fighter.
I got a nigga that don't lie. I got a nigga that don't lie 100% of the time.
Let me ask you a question. Bill, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
What's my record under the lights? What's my record under the lights?
I'm going to tell you, but listen, what's your record in life?
No.
Yeah.
Down to it.
Yeah, what's my record?
What is
Nigga,
my
what's
record?
my record in life? What's your record?
The dispute escalated further when Bill Haney redirected his criticism toward Floyd Mayweather's historic undefeated record of 50-0. He questioned the overall strength of Mayweather's opposition throughout his career, suggesting that the accomplishment was often overrated and not as dominant as commonly portrayed. Mayweather responded swiftly, dismissing the remarks and making it clear that he had no interest in engaging in a back-and-forth with Haney Sr. despite that response. The situation did not settle down, and the tension between both sides continued to linger rather than fade away.
50 of your opponents
My record in life is undefeated.
Listen, huh? You said what? You said in life
My
you
record
undefeated.
in life is undefeated.
Come on, man. What are you talking about your record in life? Who are you talking to? Who you talking? You trying to tell these people that you don't take no L's? You take L's around this. Fuck, I done took L's. My son took L. We take L's. What the fuck you talking about? You keep running around this fuck acting like that you the only one like
When
your
somebody
shit don't
died, when you lose a loved one, of course we.
Bill Haney later emphasized that no matter the ongoing criticism or public back and forth, his focus would stay firmly on backing his son.
Bill, at the end of the day, listen, I called to find out what is your problem with me, because I don't have no problem with you.
I'm for the streets. You do something for the streets, and then I'll be cool. I'm cool. I'll stop saying something, nigga. If it was some hellified street niggas that was up around you that say, nigga, he got us, then I'll be, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I talk shit, but I don't mean nothing. I'm just doing some comedy shit, man.
So
I
Bill,
don't dislike you. It's just comedy.
Bill, is me and your ultimate goal is to help our kids go to the next level, or is our ultimate goal is for us to go against each other? You tell me.
I don't know. I mean, are you helping your kids? I don't know. You know what? You can see my work. You can see my work. You see what.
Bill Haney also recalled a personal encounter where he crossed paths with Floyd Mayweather's children in public. He said that during that moment, he spoke to them briefly and warned them to be cautious, pointing to the level of attention and pressure that comes with being part of the Mayweather family name.
You dig? You come up in there with that slow drag talking about that 50, under the lights. Fuck the lights and that 50, You know that shit don't mean nothing in the street. If you ain't really pushing that line and your kids all right in these streets, you hoe ass nigga. You see what I'm saying? If you ain't if your kids ain't walking around and they mobbing in these mother streets and they all right, then don't nothing else matter.
Bill, it's not about the streets, Bill. Bill, it's not about the streets. That's why you got out the streets, Bill. That's why you got out the streets. I learned from my dad not to even be in the streets. But listen, I ain't coming up in no suburbs, Bill.
Listen, wait, but I'm still in the streets. Listen, I'm still in the streets, and if I see your kids,
Bill Haney clarified that his remarks were not related to money or any financial issues. He stressed that the intention behind his conversation was centered on how both families could play a better role in supporting and guiding their children moving forward.
What you mean? Nothing going on? I'm just seeing your kids in the streets and told somebody to back the fuck up, leave your kids alone, because I'm a thoroughbred street nigga. And you know your kids be in the streets.
They can do whatever they want.
Squares. But they squares. Yeah, you said they'd do whatever they want to do, you clown. What you mean your kids can do it? And you got $150 million.
I didn't say that. I said when kids
just said that they can do whatever
they want to do. When kids get to a certain age, they're gonna do what the fuck they want to do anyway.
You buy them
what are you talking about?
Everything. You buy them bitches everything. How you can't buy your kids everything the same pocket?
Why are you worried about what I'm doing with mama? You pocket watching?
Mayweather replied by explaining that whatever support he had extended to Devin Haney was sincere in nature, regardless of how it may have been interpreted by others. He insisted that his actions came from a place of respect and positive intent, rather than criticism or hostility.
And guess what?
So does George.
If he need me, I'm gonna be there for him. If he need me, I'm gonna be there for him.
No, you was just popping slick, and I popped back at you, crazy fool.
Yeah, if he
we don't need you for dog shit. We don't need you for.
And guess what? Anytime I ever talked to Devin and helped him, Devin, guess what? It was all total love. Yeah.
As this situation continues to unfold across social media and through ongoing public exchanges, it remains uncertain whether Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather will ever fully reconcile. What is clear, though, is that the relationship they once had has shifted significantly, and the ripple effects are now being felt throughout the boxing community, impacting individuals connected to both sides. The breakdown between former mentor and protégé has become one of the sport's most discussed narratives, highlighting how quickly strong professional bonds can deteriorate under the weight of fame, pressure, and personal differences. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to explore the other content shown on your screen for more boxing news, updates, and stories.